Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from Denver. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Receiver in motion, headed left. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, 49ers.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. Street.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt. Go.
On first down, right back to Williams. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come 19.
Here's Nix to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Nix. Open man is Jennings. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Brings up third and 8.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. A pickup of 12 yards. For a Niners first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The man in motion is Watson. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Second and 7. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. So Kittle comes in motion. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. This is intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again with Williams. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown Broncos. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up. Here we go.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 wide.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one on target to Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. 19, 18. Go.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Tag. Buffalo 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's McCarthy. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And the Niners are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. To throw is McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now, here's 2nd and goal. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 9 Warrior, 70. Go!
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come on, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Niners 14, Broncos 7.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Here we go. Here we go. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Trap low 80. Trap 60. Trap 6. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Ready?
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On the give, it's Wright. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go, Reed. Go.
They run again with Wright. And he'll be taken down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Go, Chap. Set. Ready?
They'll run. It's Williams. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
60.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion here is Jennings.
Check go.
They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Now 4th down and
On
goal.
comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 4 at 14-10. And Zuerlein comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's McCaffrey.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd and 2. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken. The 30-yard line.
24-yard.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. A run here with McCaffrey. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Second down and 8. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Come on, set. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll stick to the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Knicks from the gun on 3rd down. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. They'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Throwing. Knicks. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Pioneer. Take go.
They'll throw. It's Knicks. And he'll take it on in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Denver. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Broncos move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On the run, McCaffrey. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, 49ers.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man Carter. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Cougar 19. Ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Set go.
Second down. Nix. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And this will be incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the Broncos are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's first down.
Hey, smash Bronco. Here we go.
They'll run here. Not much happening there, just a short game. And they'll quickly signal for timeout. It's not looking good, but at least they're going to have one final play. Maybe a miracle can get them down to the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. He's got some space past the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.